Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from the Reverend Dr. Terry Lennon Memorial Library. I wanted to come into this very special place on a very special bloom tube. And the reason this bloom tube is special is that this is bloom tube number 300. Do you realize that? Russ Bertlow has volunteered to put together 300 of these, and we are so grateful for everything that he has done along those lines. 300 divided by 52, that's like about 6 years worth. Boy, it seems like only yesterday when we did the first one. No, not exactly, but you know, you just want to say that sort of thing. We're really thankful for all the work that Russ does. I also know that Russ is going to be putting together some specialized bloom tubes in the future, and he's going to ask some folks to help him out in those. And I know that bloom folks will be helpful and will want to work with Russ and be able to communicate in a good way. So we can look forward to those special bloom tubes that are coming up, numbered 301 and plus. I wanted to be in the library today because this is a special place in the life of our congregation. I am always impressed with the quality of the books that are available in this room, and I highly encourage you to come in and check a book out. Check out the books and check out a book. We do have computerized card catalog so that you can do searches on topics or authors and find something that may be interesting to you. It's possible to simply browse the shelves and see everything from Homer and the Odyssey to an Anne Lamott book to books about Christianity, with or without God. A book that I think is really a good book, Stealing Jesus. All of these are good, as well as some history books like John Adams by David McCullough and Lincoln at Gettysburg. All of this is quality work. I'm really happy. Megan Cassette, who is our volunteer librarian and set this all up for us. Megan recently came up with the idea for a highlight called New in Our Library, and it's some books that have been recently purchased or recently given to the library. We have something here by John Shelby Spong, another book by called Inner Fire, Your Will to Live. And then the thing about it is also we have books like Speaking Christian here by Marcus Borg. And Marcus Borg is a theologian who recently passed away. So of course, as he goes to heaven, he's now figuring out and learning whatever he overlooked. But he's finding out really for himself this whole thing about eternity and spirituality. But Marcus Borg passed away recently, and he's a highly admired and an important progressive theologian and basically enabled many people to return to Christianity because of his sense of Jesus and sense of how Christianity can function in our modern world. Marcus Borg passed away, as I've said, but we have a number of his books, and I'd encourage you to come in and look at that. And another thing that Megan did is she went into our catalog here on the computer, and she listed out a number of the books that we have in our library by Marcus Borg. So you can come and look at this piece of paper and have a look and then find the book for yourself here in our library. That's something that is a great opportunity that we have for all Bloom folks. I also just want to let you know, if you've got children or your grandchildren visiting, something like that here in the valley for a period of time. We've also got children's books here in the library that are good books for childhood development as well as faith development. One of the books I have here is What You Can See, You Can Be by David Anderson. And then another book, which recently was made into a major motion picture, is Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Both of these books are good ones for children in your life, visiting, or the ones that live with you. So I wanted to simply bring you into this special place on this special bloom tube, and we hope to see you here in the office checking things out. at the Reverend Dr. Terry Lennon Memorial Library that we have here. Hope to see you with us on Sunday in worship at 10 o'clock at the Demuth Community Center. If you can't be with us in person, please be with us in spirit. And as always, we hope you'll keep us in your prayers as we do you. See you next time.